Hi, this is for Wednesday, November the 4th. I'm Miss Deacon, and I'm here to talk to the 12th grade English teachers about their assignment. We are doing this district-wide common assessment called the Life After High School discussion. And in it, you will choose a trusted adult, could be a parent and probably will be a parent or a guardian, but you can also choose another trusted adult like a coach or an older cousin or an older sibling if that's more appropriate for you. No matter what, you're choosing an adult who is going to be involved in that next step of your life, and you are having a somewhat structured conversation with them. As a result of this conversation, we would then like you to fill out this survey, which is asking you, are you ready for what's next? And as you can see, this is a district survey so that we're giving it to all seniors in every school in their English classes. So the first thing you'll do is select Monticello, and then you'll go through a series of questions about whether you were able to feel ready as a result of that part of the conversation. So for today, I'm going to read the whole conversation aloud. And that's so that if you'd prefer, you can play this video with your trusted adult, and the two of you together can pause me whenever it's time to talk about that thing. So hopefully this can serve as a kind of tool for you in your conversation if you'd like. You certainly don't have to. You can also just take this discussion guide with you, have the conversation in whatever way is best for you and the adults that you're meeting with. So without further ado, I'm going to go through this conversation. All right, hello, and welcome to the next 4 years, or the next year really, discussion guide. Your first topic is gap years. Gap years are not just for college students. If you were to take a year from school and work to learn a new skill, gain independence, explore new horizons, take on new challenges, encounter new people or cultures, where might you go? What might you do? Many students devise work-study programs that they can pay for themselves. Do you know why these valuable experiences might exist? In short, talk about gap years and whether that would be relevant to you. Pause this video to do so. The next topic is continuing education. That might mean college or community college, a trade school, or it could mean something you do in your spare time, like learning martial arts or learning sign language. What are your options? Have you considered costs? Who pays? What research might help prevent wasting time and money? If you're going to college, do you know why you're going to college? What's your goal for that? What goals do you have for your education generally? What would you like to know, to learn, or even to teach? Pause this video to talk about continuing education as it applies to you. The next topic is the military. The military can be one of the smartest moves a young person can make, or one of the worst, depending on you. How much do you know about the different branches, the different jobs, and what questions you should and should not ask recruiters? Do you know where to get trusted answers to your questions? Pause and chat. The next topic is going directly into the workforce, which has many advantages, like money, but it has some disadvantages too. Do you have a plan for moving past entry-level jobs? Do you know what training or education is required for advancing in your field? Do you know how much people earn at different stages in the field you're working on? Pause and think about the workforce a little bit. The next topic is budget. Have you created a budget? Do you know how you'll pay for health insurance if that is relevant? Housing, car repairs. Do you have a savings plan or a plan for emergencies? Do you understand how different loans work and how people can run into money trouble? Do you want to be someone who has to ask others to loan you money, or do you want to be someone who is known for your careful management of your finances? Pause to talk about budget. The next topic is dependability. How dependable are you? Will you be able to get up, show up, and do the job? Do you take advantage of free time to get out and pursue hobbies, develop interests, try new things? Are you dependable? Pause and discuss. How independent are you? Will you be living at home? And if so, will the rules be any different? The responsibilities. Have you moved from needing help to giving help? From needing to be told what to do to knowing what needs to be done? In what ways might you still depend on your parents or guardians? And are those things that both you and your parents agree upon? Pause to discuss. And lastly, our last topic, general adulting skills. How are your general adulting skills? Are you ready for mature relationships? How will those be different from what we think of as acting like high school? Do you have habits that you think might need consideration or reconsideration? In what ways will you contribute to making your community, from your family to the world, a better place to live? Pause to discuss that final topic. Once you've discussed all of these things at least a little, you should have a more rich and full idea of the kind of person you hope to be and maybe already are. There is a survey at the top of this document. We would like you to go through and take the survey for completion points to tell us, how ready do you feel for life after high school as it approaches a few months off? Thank you for your time.